Nick Taylor and Corey Connors will represent Canada at the Olympics. Connors now 2 top 10s in his last 3 starts. Bob, do you think Connors' game is starting to trend in the right direction?
I think so. Certainly, when you look at the courses that he got those 2 top 10s on at Hamilton and then at Pinehurst, those are pretty good. Those are pretty good tests of golf. And I think Corey, he hasn't missed a cut. In fact, he hasn't missed a cut in a year. The last time he missed a cut, I think, was the Travelers a year ago. So he's really been consistent, just hasn't been stellar. But I mean, this was a closely fought race, and you look at the the official World Golf rankings right now. Those 4 Canadians, Nick Taylor, Corey Connors, and Adam Hadwin, who were really the race for these 2 Olympic spots, are 35, 37, and 38 on that list. So they were so close, and I feel sorry a little bit for Adam Hadwin because I do know how much he wanted to get on that Olympic team. He just got nosed out. But listen, Nick and Corey will provide Canada with a real good 1-2 punch when they get to Paris. And then don't forget we've got our women's team, which will be spearheaded by Brooke Henderson for the 3rd time.
Mark, for you, I want to ask you about Nick Taylor. His best finish in the last 3 months is a T27 on the PGA Tour. What kind of level of concern do you have about Nick Taylor's game right now?
I'm concerned, Adam. I'm very concerned. We asked Bob this question yesterday on Golf Talk Canada Radio, and Bob outlined for us how, the people in the Nick Taylor camp feel that he wanted Paris so bad that it might have handcuffed him the last few months. And it almost, the prize was so big and he wanted it so bad, it might have really gotten in his way. And now that it is finally passed, that he knows he's going, that it might clear his path for a good summer. So let's hope that's the case. Because, yes, am I excited about Olympic golf? Marginally. I'm more excited about the President's Cup, guys, if I'm being honestly truthful about this. And Nick Taylor is barely holding on to that 6th automatic spot on that international team. And I think Captain Mike Weir has kind of in the back of his head felt like that was going to be the Canadian lock inside that top 6 and would free him up to then make some Canadian picks for guys like Corey Connors, who moved up 3 spots, Taylor Penrith, who moved up another few spots. I mean, we've got Canadians heading in the right direction, but Nick Taylor needs to hold on to that top 6. He needs a big summer, and some of our Canadian players need to give Mike Weir some ammunition to pick red and white on that international team.
Now, a little earlier, we heard Corey Connors talk about what other sport he would excel at the Olympics. I'm not going to put you guys in the spot right now, but stay tuned to GTC Radio coming up because the 3 of us, we're going to have that discussion. If not for golf, what sport would the 3 of us excel at the Olympics? I'm sure that might get a little interesting.